Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Let's go. My voice kind of went there. I don't know what happened there. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back. We're actually already in the midst of the game. The kickoff it's already begun. Manchester United taking on Rosenborg in the city of Trondheim in Norway. Incredible, incredible. The one thing I love about preseason tours is that you get to see and experience, all these amazing cities all around the world. We got Cunha 1111 joining us. We got I am Sampang joining us. What's going on? What's going? We got Rio Soko joining us. We got Milan fan. We got everybody joining us tonight. So let me know where you guys are checking in from. And today's gonna be a bit of a chill one. Today's gonna be a bit of a chill one because I'm gonna be focusing. And by the way, if you guys hear this, I do apologize, but I need to massage my bunda. I need to massage my bunda because for some reason I woke up with the stiffest bunda muscle, and I can't bend my left leg. It's hurting like crazy for whatever reason. So if y'all hear a little bit of that rumbling, I do apologize, but y'all gonna have to give me like 10 minutes because I'm gonna really need to massage this a little bit. Yeah. The Tycoon in the chat, what's going on? He says, what do you think the score will be? I'm gonna say Man United 3, Rosenborg 1. I don't think it'll be an easy game though, because apparently, according to the TV crew, as I was listening while setting up the stream, it looks like Norway's league season has already begun, and Rosenborg has been in a need of some good form. Apparently, one of the top teams historically in the league. I don't know much about Rosenborg, but they've dropped down to 10th or something like that. And recently they've fired their manager, they sacked their manager, and they've replaced their manager with a new one, and they're 2 on the bounce. So I'm assuming they're, oh, Luke Shaw taking no chances there. It's kind of crazy if you think about it, because I've been watching Luke Shaw like around the same time I started making content. It's been so long. You know what I mean? Like, it's been that long. This guy's been kicking ball for Man United for this long. Shout out Luke Shaw, man. This is crazy. Where are you watching the game? I'm watching from home, my boy. What's going on, Jason? He says, yeah. What's going on, Jason? Cunha checking in from Seychelles. Where's Seychelles? Where's that at? Let me know, y'all. Let me know, y'all. And let me know in the chat if y'all can hear the... Can y'all hear the rumbling? Let me know, but not that y'all can do anything about it, because right now I need to massage my bunda. Konya in the chat says, oh, Seychelles is in Africa. Very cool. What channel are you watching the game on? It's on MUTV, my guy. MUTV. Check MUTV. It's on. It's on there. It's on there right now. Check MUTV. No rumble, says Brendan. Thank you so much, Brendan. Appreciate you. Is JJ starting on the bench? That's a good question. I was too busy setting up the stream. I ain't even had a chance to take a look at the starting 11, so I guess we could take a look at it together. Let's take a look. 1 second. And let's take a look here. Manchester United. Okay, let's see. JJ is on the bench. JJ is on the bench. Yolande checking in from Dubai. Love from Dubai. G says, Yolande, yo, Yolande, sending love right back to you, broski. Thank you so much. I'm actually gonna find some time to visit Dubai at some point. Probably in the next year or so. That'd be sick. Ali Ryan checking in from Ghana. Shouts out to the Ghanaians. What's going on? Victor, yo, sending love right back to you, broski. Thank you. Manny says, where is this club from? Rosenborg it's a Norwegian club. Well, I'm watching the game on MUTV. MUTV. Manchester United TV. That's where it's on, y'all. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for joining us. Here's a free kick for Rosenborg. I'm not gonna lie, that kit is pretty fire. Woo! He thwacked that into the wall. All right, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. Everybody asking about where you can watch the game. You can watch it on MUTV. Yo, MUTV better be giving me a damn cut for this. What the hell? Everybody asking me, LeBron going to 76ers? No, you're playing. You're playing. You're playing with me right now. Oh my God, he absolutely is. Oh my God. Bro, what? That's hilarious. That's actually hilarious. That's actually hilarious. Bro, that's hilarious. He should have came to the Knicks, man. Like, he's done. He's played all he needs to. You know what I'm saying? Just come for the vibes at this point. Although as a Knicks fan, I don't know. Maudry, Tiani, the game is on MUTV. MUTV. Check MUTV, y'all. And yeah, I'm eating cake. It don't matter. Maddie! What's going on, Maddie? What's going on, my boy? Yeah, I missed you, Maddie. Hope you've been doing well. I mean, I don't even need to be saying that because I've been seeing you cooking. Hey, shouts out to Maddie in the chat, y'all. That's family right there. And Boomo with a sensational, most delicious, cheeky nutmeg. And Manchester United on the break here. Here's Patrick Dorgu. Slowing down the tempo just a little bit here. Manchester United looking good in blue, by the way. We're looking good. This looks clean. Reminds me of was it 07, 08? Or I can't remember. No. Well, we did wear it in 05, 06, or 04, 05? Yeah, 04, 05 we wore blue. The Vodafone. But we also wore blue in that Champions League run, AIG blue. Bro, that kit was sensational. Y'all remember that run, that game against Arsenal? Ronaldo, Rooney Park, that counterattack? Oy, we'll never forget. Manny in the chat says, I'm not sure if you were talking to me, John, but I hope you've been good, brother. I'm talking to all of you guys. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Appreciate y'all. X-Man, thank you for following. Appreciate you. The Sniper Man says, I remember you from Maddie FC. Hey, well, Maddie was in the chat, so shouts out to Maddie. Stioka says, uncle, or excuse me? Excuse me? Please point your camera at the screen. Y'all always asking me to point my camera at the screen. You know I can't do that. Come on now. Man, I love streaming. It's been a while. Joseph says, greetings from Singapore. Hey! Here's a boo-boo! Shoot straight at the keeper. Much more brighter in this start than we had the last game. Nice little link up between him and Xerxes. Pretty straightforward, standard stuff there. But anyways, Joseph, thank you for checking in from Singapore, man. I want to visit Singapore too. I heard Singapore has a lot of delicious food. JB Auto Parts, what's going on, JB? How are you watching since London? Guys, MUTV. Check MUTV, guys. Check MUTV. Maudry says, amigo coreano, ya eres mexicano. You copping the third kit? Yeah, you know me. Every kit that drops, I'm copping it. You know me. It's on the website, guys. Go to Manchester United's website. I think you should be able to see it there. The homie Mace. Shouts out to Mace. And Michael Carrick as well. Andrea Chieriu says, greetings from Romania. Very cool, man. Thank you for checking from Romania. Appreciate you. Hey, we got that footy dad in the house tonight. What's going on? Shout out to Freddie Footy Dad. Sorry, I'm all over the place. I woke up quite late today because I had to stay up till like 4:30 last night doing some work. And then I was hoping actually to start the stream quite early so that I can maybe make some breakfast with y'all. Ooh, nice little idea there from Brian and Bumo. Tried to volley almost that first touch because it was screaming at him with some pace and some. Oh, he's got 4 on him too. There's a lot of bodies there. But yeah, no. So I was saying I was trying to stream a little bit early to make some breakfast with y'all, you know, enjoy the vibes, you know, just chat, catch up a little bit, maybe talk a little bit about the World Cup, you know, talk about Manchester United, all that good stuff, and then jump into the stream. But then I slept at 4 yesterday, and I couldn't be asked to set up my alarm apparently because I woke up and I was like, I swore I thought I set up my alarm. But here's Brian and Bumo. He's got Lenny Yoro on the underlap rather. He hit the cross, and not a single Manchester United player made that run. The player closest to that potentially could have been Joshua Zirkzee, who did not make the run. He actually came diagonally across towards Mbumo. He raised his hands. So I do get that. What are you eating? I'm eating cake. So it was my Popsy's birthday recently. And I got 2 cakes for him because I didn't know which one he wanted. You know, Popsy's been through quite a summer. So I figured I'd get him a, oh, nice. Great work here. Good football here. Mace. Jay-Z does so well. Oh, my goodness. Oi, Mbumo. Brian needs to... Hey, Brian's gonna need to put in some work for this preseason tour. Because the last game you could tell Mbumo needed a lot of you could see he needed the legs to get the blood flowing a bit. Football flashback. What's going on, broski? Welcome back. He says, hey bro, when will you be doing long form videos on here again? Broski, don't you worry about a damn thing. We're cooking. We'll be cooking. What audio should I use for this? Let's just use this. I need to update this too. We're cooking. Don't worry. We're going to be cooking. Petty Mr. Ruler, thank you for following. Appreciate you. And guys, if you guys are brand new to the channel, thank you so much for following. We got Mr. Jeffrey Knowles. Says it's been a while, but happy to be back. For real, it's been a minute. It's been a long day without you, my friend, but I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way. Anyways, oh my God, I just woke up. Why were you doing this? Okay, here we go. It's Patrick Dorgo. Puts it across. Beats the first man, but the second comfortably clears it out with his head. Guys, I heard a rumor that Manchester United were going to play a friendly in Dallas. Is that true? Does anybody have any truth to that? Kirozaki-san says, hey guys, what's cooking? What's going on with you, Kirozaki? Also, how many games did you go to during the World Cup? Says Football Flashback. I've only wait, how many? I've been to 3. Oh, here's Rosenborg. Oh, good defending from Mbumo. Well done. Andre Santos. Honestly, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. This game for me don't matter about a thing in terms of like, are we gonna score hella goals? I mean, I'd love to see goals, don't get me wrong, but for me, I'm gonna be keeping a very, very close eye on Andre Santos. Good 1-2 between Zirkzee and Dorgu. Dorgu asks, screaming for it back. We're just not really in sync right at this moment in time. But again, it's preseason. Like I was saying before, I'm gonna be focusing and keeping a close eye on Andre Santos because that's all I care about right now. He's my primary concern. How is Andre Santos faring? That's what I'm talking about. That Giddy says, Philly got Braun. I know, it's crazy. What the hell? Now, do you think that was a move that like LeBron had many options on his table? Or do you think it was one of those where there weren't many two options? I mean, don't get me wrong, that team is actually not bad. That team is not bad. Yeah, I mean, Embiid. But LeBron, Jalen, Embiid, and Maxey, I mean, that ain't the worst team. Like, I'll take that. And it's still kind of a big three energy because with the greatest respect to LeBron, I don't think he's going to be playing all that too often. You know what I mean? But anyways, less about basketball. That is crazy, though. LeBron in Philly. LeBron on the East Coast with Philly. We got 1K likes as Cunha. Thank you for the TikTok fam. Dropping the likes. Appreciate you guys. But anyways, guys, I was hoping y'all probably, I was hoping in the beginning of the tournament, of the World Cup, I would have been completely fine with going to one game, you know? And for me, the idea that I can even go attend a World Cup match is already crazy. Do you know what I mean? Like, for me, that's insane. Here's Rosenborg. Luke Shaw doing well. Putting Harry in a bit of pressure there, but Lenny, can he show the strength? He does, and he does win a throw in for us. So, yeah. The idea that I got to go to not only one, not only two, but 3 World Cup matches, for me, I mean, it was a dream come true. It's something that I'll never, ever forget, and it's something that I'll cherish for the rest of my life. A lot of my content creator friends and a lot of my friends in the quote-unquote industry of football, a lot of people went to the World Cup final. And somebody at the watch party for the final was telling me, he was like, yo, John, aren't you sad that you didn't get to go to the final? And I was like, no, not at all. Of course I would have liked to go to the final, don't get me wrong. But am I sad about it? Hell no. I've already experienced the most insane World Cup. It would have just been a nice little cherry on top. For me, if anything, it leaves a little bit of room for me to continue to chase and work harder so that I can attend the World Cup final next year, in the next World Cup in 4 years' time. Satya says, FPL code is not valid. You know what? I will do that again. I will reset that up for you guys. Hold on. Probably need to turn that off for now. Kirozaki says, watching you all the way from Namibia. Thank you so much for checking in, broski. Thank you. Hey, we got Jose Morales in the chat. What's going on, Jose? Camino's the football in the chat. 2030 final will be better, says Jose. I know this final was sick too. This final was amazing. I really enjoyed watching that game as much as y'all would have preferred more goals and whatnot. But it was such a good game for me, at least. I had Spain winning. I just thought they would win a little bit more comfortably, and I thought Argentina played. Oh, here comes the cross. Whee! Satya, we are going to be doing more intensely the Fantasy Premier League this season. Don't you worry. I will clean it up. I will clean it up and repost it. It's kind of funny actually. We're kind of wearing Philly colors if you think about it. Low key. Anyways, Daryl in the chat says, just got back from my trip up in Manchester. Loving the new away kit. Definitely will be getting mine soon. Sick. Awesome, dude. Oh, I sounded mad like West Coast American just now. Awesome, dude. Awesome, dude. Satya checking in, sending love from India. Thank you so much, Satya. Do we have to play? We're playing Atletico Madrid, and is that where we're playing in Dallas? I don't think it's confirmed that we are playing in Dallas, though. Oh, are we? Is it confirmed that we are playing in Dallas? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think it's confirmed. Oi, Mace. Almost. I don't think it's confirmed. Hey, numero uno moderator Vish in the chat. What's going on, Vish? Thank you for joining us. We currently have 1,339 viewers across the interwebs. Kind of sick. Kind of sick. Here's Brian Mbumo with the corner kick. Not a bad cross. Lands back at the feet of Luke Shaw. Here's Harry Maguire. A little cheeky drop of the shoulder. Guys, if you guys are brand new to the channel, appreciate every single one of y'all for joining us. Thank you so much. Here's Mbumo. Yo. Brian's preseason. He's going to have to put in work. Here we go. Here's Rosenborg, though. In a blink of an eye, they've made their way into our final third, and Manchester United have already brought back all of our numbers. Sea of blue against the little speckles of white. Here's Rosenborg and Lenny. Lenny showing that strength. Go on, Lenny. Don't help him get up. Don't help him get up. You sat his ass down. That's right. Let him stay down. Yeah. Yeah. Let's go, Lenny. Ooh. Lenny hit the... And he... oh, man, I almost did that. I almost just did that, too. Oh, my God, it flew out. Some projectiles flew out. But, yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me. Oh, not the most ideal situation here, Manchester United. Vish says, that kit looks as sexy as you... Guys, stop it. Stop it. Oh, my freaking... Oh, my guys, my back is killing me. My bunda, like the muscle right on my bunda is killing me. Here's Andre asking for a foul, and he gets it. Is anybody right now, out of the 1,381 viewers in the chat, is there anybody that has visited Trondheim or is from Trondheim? Let me know in the chat. It's been a... John Lee, thank you for following. Appreciate you. Oh, my back. Here's United on the break. Here's Andre Santos marauding down the midfield. A bit of a dangerous pass, but nonetheless, Manchester United is still in possession. Joshua Zirkzee. He's got Patrick Dorgu. Jay-Z with a nice little feint. Lays it right back to Dorgu. Here's Luke. Back to Dorgu. Dorgu's been pretty active and lively in his first half out here in Trondheim. It's a sick name, by the way, Trondheim. What an amazing city name. You need a nice gaming chair? No, this is a good chair, guys. This is a really good chair. Here's Dorgu. Where's this game being broadcasted? Guys, it's on MUTV. Mace does very well. I think Andre, he fizzed that ball to the feet of Mace to try and hope that Mace could understand that he just needs a cheeky little dink to get it over the top and play in somebody like a Joshua Zirkzee, but just couldn't connect. But we keep it moving. 24 minutes and 59 seconds on my clock. I don't know if that's really quite aligned just yet. My site out of nowhere just decided to hit refresh, but here we are. Here we are. 1,400 of you guys joining us tonight. Thank you so much. Appreciate you guys. It's been a long day. Edgar Mendoza in the chat. What's going on? He says, where are you watching this game? It's on MUTV, guys. Manchester United MUTV. How are we playing, says Untitled User. I mean, it's not bad. It ain't bad, but it's a little bit of just preseason vibes. You know what I'm saying? We're just vibing. Kidosaki says that Lenny Yaro has major potential. I see him becoming a mainstay. I would love for Lenny Yaro to be a starter for this team. I genuinely think he has so much potential to become a top center back. That whole back three stuff really didn't help Lenny in that sense. Untitled says, you look good with that blue jersey. Man, y'all are so kind to me, yo. Thank you guys for saying such kind words. Appreciate you guys. Rosenborg stringing up a nice bit of passes here, but just can't finish the session. Bad cross. Luke Shaw plays in Patrick. That was a good pass to Patrick Dorgu, who does very well. And wins a foul. Yeah, I might have to get me that Rosenborg kid. I'm not even going. I can't lie. This is a fire kid. And Edgar Mendoza, thank you. Yo, shout out Michael Carrick, man. Shout out Michael Carrick. John X Park Ji Sung when? I don't know, but hopefully very soon. Interesting. Good work from Mace. Hey, man, we got a new. Is that a new? Wait, hold on. Is that a new sponsor? I swear to God, I thought I just saw like a new thing under the shirt. Nice football here. Here's Shea Lacey. Great pass. Here's. Oh! Just wide from Patrick Dorgu. Great bit of football here from Manchester United. Just out of nowhere from Shea Lacey. First of all, Shea just leaves the ball for Luke. Luke to Andre. Andre, great touch to scan and immediate pass to feed Patrick Dorgu. That precision through ball. And Patrick Dorgu, instead of scanning to cut across that back line with a cross, he said, screw it. Oh, it actually skimmed the post. Wow. Good bit of football here from Rosenborg, but Mbumo is not happy about that at all. He's been getting fouled quite a bit here. It is Microsoft. Oh, that's so cool, man. We got Microsoft as sponsor. Yo, big up Microsoft, man. That's sick. Who's your Ballon d'Or winner apart from Bruno? Apart from Bruno, I don't know. I think it's kind of hard to pick. Apart from Bruno, I don't know. Sheshko, maybe? That actually might have worked out here. Just... Joanne says, I think Dorgu's going to absolutely cook this season. Joanne, that's actually a good point. I think he's going to have a phenomenal season, but I also think he's going to have a phenomenal season because I think we're going to truly convert him into a wingback. A winger. Like, if Manchester United ever need a proper option in the wide areas, which I think United need to revert back to. Like, I love Cunha and I love Mbumo and I love that we can play them together in the same game, but I would love to see Man United sometimes exercise like going truly far out wide with just pace and power. And somebody like a Dorgu definitely has everything in his locker to help Manchester United stretch games if things are too tight and compact. And I would like to see Patrick Dorgu play in those wide areas in a higher, more advanced role, really. Can he do that as a winger, as a left back? Maybe. But I actually genuinely think that he'll be better as a left winger. That's just my thought. Like, I'm sure he could play left back, don't get me wrong, but I see him more as a left winger if I had to pick between the two. Mr. Jeffrey Noel says, Microsoft partnership is only for preseason. Apparently, you can't have multiple partner shirts in pre-al. That's not, Mr. Jeffrey Noel, thank you for that. I didn't know that. Oh, that's very cool. I never knew that. To play him on, Jay-Z. Well done. Great pass. Here's Shea. Nice little fan. Oh my Lacey, oh my. Go on, Shea, lad. Whee! Jay-Z. This is what I love to see from Jay-Z, that precision. Put it on a platter for Shea, but he still had a lot of work to do to beat his man in front of him. I mean, to be fair, it wasn't all that too difficult for Shea. Just the slightest drop of the shoulder, nice little feint, and just does so well to release the shot. Fantastic work from Shea Lacey. Whee! Aye. Aye, big up Shea, man. I want to see more of Shea Lacey, JJ Gabriel, Jim Waits. I want to see more of these young lads. These are young ballers. Do you know what I mean? I want to see more of them this season. We're going to have a lot more games. I would love to see them get some minutes. 20 minutes, 15 minutes. I don't care. I want to see them get minutes. Give me young ballers getting their chances in minutes. You know what I'm saying? We got Makil in the chat. What's going on, Makil, my boy? Ty Ellis says, what's your thoughts on Mazraoui after his World Cup performance? I mean, Mazraoui has always been quite that standard, like, always gives you that 6, 7 out of 10 performance. Here's Jay-Z. Do you know what I mean? I mean, I personally think Morocco still had a good run. Here's Lenny. Here's Lenny in the box. Oh. Why do you want Rosenborg to win, John Ard? Dimitri says, where you can watch this? MUTV, guys. Here's Mace. How is Santos doing? So far, he's looking quite tidy. He's looking clean. Again, guys, this is preseason, so everything is just take it with a heavy grain, pinch of salt. But so far, from what I'm seeing, I like it. He's tidy. He's clean. That's a great ball over the top here. Just a bit over, hit that one. Shout out Shea Lacey, man. I think he's got a lot of potential. And you guys know, if y'all been watching me for a minute, y'all know I don't hype my youth players like that. You know what I'm saying? I give them chances to really, you know, build up with a bit of patience. Andre is, I like Andre, man. Great work from Mbumo. Here's Shea. Lays it off the door. Back to Dorgu. Dorgu. Shea. And Shea's, and if I'm not mistaken, Shea's left-footed, right? Here's Dorgu. That's a foul. Gotta be a foul, surely. He is left-footed. I knew it. Oh! I just turned off my stream for a split second there. Well, that's loud. Ballon d'Or Harry Maguire. I'll take that. He's a free kick from Manchester United. Mbumo puts in a great cross. Oh! That was a fantastic, delightful ball there from Brian Mbumo. Oh, off the crossbar there. Sebastian says, who scored for United? Shea Lacey. Big up Shea Lacey, man. It's all been Manchester United the past 10 minutes or so. Here's Santos. Shea. Bodies on him. Here's Patrick Dorgu. Dorgu lays it back to Santos. Santos to Mace. Two former Chelsea players now playing in the Manchester United blue. Good work from Lenny. Great work from Lenny. One thing I want to see from Lenny is a little bit more balance. You know, oh God. Like as much as Lenny is a fantastic defender in my view, one thing I think he can improve on is his balance. Because as a player of his height, balance, because the center of gravity is much higher than a player that is technically, let's say, shorter in height, right? So it's much more imperative to prevent injuries, to be able to be stronger in 1v1 challenges. You want to see more of that balance of the weight of gravity, the center of gravity from Lenny. I think he can really improve that, in my view. I think Lenny is a phenomenal bowler. Adam Wharton to Manchester United, is that fact? Is that happening? Great ball. Here's a Bumo. Here's a Bumo. He said preseason, I'm done. That's a red. Or not. Saying Mbumo dived, and Mbumo can't believe it. I mean, I do think Mbumo could have stayed up a little bit more there. Adam Wharton to Manchester United. What are your thoughts? I like Adam Wharton, man, but what I do not like is Manchester United going into the market having to be charged by like 120 M's. It's like, it's so simple, right? Let's say you love going to eat hamburgers. Let's say you love eating burgers. It's like your favorite burger, right? And it costs you, I don't know, $20, right? And then all of a sudden, right? You pull up to the same burger shop and now they're charging you $45 because they're like, oh, wait, I've seen you put on some nice watches, man. I saw you pulling up with that Louis Vuitton shoe, man. Now I'm going to charge you more. What the freak? It ain't my fault that I'm drippy. It ain't my fault that Manchester United are hot. Why y'all charging us more? But that Man United tax on top of the preseason tax is lame. And I hate that Man United have to deal with that crap. It ain't our fault we're fire. It ain't our fault we're United. We're the best in the damn world. You know what I'm saying? Why are we getting that tax? And I don't like clubs trying to rob us for our bread. You know what I mean? I don't like that. I don't like the idea of clubs like Palace, like West Ham, like all these Premier League clubs charging us hella money. And don't get me wrong, and do not get me wrong. I think we've been working to fix that sort of like reputation. But even still, the Premier League tax, it costs so much damn money. Do you know what I mean? Like, as much as, for example, like going back to the whole Tonali conversation, as much as I think Tonali is a great footballer and I would have loved to have him, Man United right now as a football club, we are not in a position to be signing a Tonali and a Mateus Fernandes for 190 M total. Do you know what I mean? We're not doing that. We're not in a... Oh, no. Did Shea get hurt? Did they hurt Shea Lacey? He better not be hurt. That's a foul on Lenny as well. That's a foul on Lenny as well. That's a foul on Lenny. AI editor says, yes, but Spurs offered him high wages. That's even worse. Do you know what I mean? Man United, financially, we need to be repairing our wage bill. No, it's not that we cannot do it. We shouldn't do it. And I'm glad we didn't do that. Two players. That's a good idea, Harry Maguire. Thumps it back in. Oh, good work from Rosenborg. Mace, can he get there? Great work from Mace. Great work from Mace. Go on, Mace. I think he got elbowed in the neck. Do you know what I mean, guys? Like the idea that we need more than two players. We need depth. And we need a balance of quality and depth and spending money smartly. Man United are not in a position right now to be signing two marquee players like Mateus Fernandes and Sandro Tonali for 190 M's with two players near over 500K weekly wages. Manchester United are not in a position to be doing that right now. It's not smart, and I'm glad we didn't do that. I'm genuinely glad. United need to spend smartly. Andre Santos is a player. Oh, wow! How has Rosenborg not scored there? Oh my goodness. The number 18 for Rosenborg. Jeez. I think it might have also been offsides anyway, but still. Jeez Louise. Shaka. Wow, wow, wow. United did it smartly, man. Trust me. Trust me. Oh, he was offsides. Good call from the referee there. APK says, thoughts on Mace staying with the club next season despite the injury proneness and wages? I think his injury situation has gotten better. I think he's been less injured. I think if Mace does want to stay, he might have to re-up with the club. And that probably means reduced wages. There's a reason why Mace is liked by all of the managers. Do you know what I mean? Like every manager he's worked with at the club, like they really see the potential in him. So I see the potential in him too. I just genuinely believe that maybe perhaps giving him the number 7 might have perhaps added additional pressure, but you know, it is what it is. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it. Mace is the least of my worries. Mace is the least of my worries. Here's Rosenborg with a free kick. Oh, I think that was Joshua Xerxes trying to clear it out there. It's been a long day. I like that from Patrick Dorgu trying to just beat the man on the first touch. Good defending from Andre Santos. Andre Santos has looked clean, y'all. He's looked clean. Good work there from Harry Maguire as well. Hey, big up Andre Santos, man. I'm 20 seconds behind, man. Don't give it away. You can pause my stream for 20 seconds and it'll align, you know. Xerxes should be sold because I don't know what that. I think Xerxes will go out on loan. I think Joshua's going to go out on loan. If he wants more first team football, I think he's going to go out on loan. Maybe loan with an option. Aiden. Nice work. Here's Lenny. Here's Mbumo. Nice work. Back to Lenny. The ball was played behind Lenny. And then Harry Maguire said, screw that. And he just thumped it away. Evil boss. I just went to a bathroom and it's a goal. Who scored the damn? You were in the bathroom for a minute. Damn. Were you taking a poop? Shea Lacey scored. Andre Santos is a level up from Fred. I mean, I'm not really seen much of him just yet, so I'm not gonna say nothing of that matter. Last time I tried to criticize Fred, I got proven wrongly. I ended up having to go on Manchester United's official website, having to issue an apology. Evil boss says, yes, I was in poop. Hey, fair. Shout out to your poop, man. I hope it was clean. May your poops be as clean. May you only need to wipe once. That's you know how they say like God bless and like wishing you all the best. Oh, that's an offsides. That's offsides as hell. But let's take a look. Rosenborg with a cross. Man United does well to defend. Nothing of that. No trouble there. You know how they say like, you know, wishing you well, wishing you the best, wishing you wealth. You know all that stuff. Man, that's whack. When you try to wish me good stuff, wish me good poop. You know what I mean? Wish me good poop. Like, I want y'all to wish me, like, John, I wish you the best of poops. You know what I'm saying? Clean. That's it. First half is over. Man United 1, Rosenborg 0. Shea Lacey, for whatever reason, looks... Oh, no. I was about to say it looked like he was tired, but I mean, let's be real. I would be tired too, but I think he was quite squinting because of the sun in his face. But yeah, yo, like I don't want to sit in my toilet having to wipe like 15 times. You know what I mean? I don't like doing that. Like, tell me that you wish me the cleanest of poops. You know what I'm saying? the Dookie session do be clean. You know what I'm saying? I want y'all to wish me like 1 or 2 wipes, maybe 3 tops. Because if it's 3, that means the first one needs to be like 90% of the job done. And then the second one cleans up the rest. And then the third one, you're just making sure there's nothing hanging around. You know what I mean? That's important. You play any pickup in New York City? I used to until I got injured pretty badly. Still in the recovery process of sorts. So, yeah. But yeah, I mean, I'm also gonna be hosting more I'm gonna be hosting more tournaments in New York. You know, to give away prizes and things like that. Thoughts on JJ Gabriel, says Ewan. I love JJ Gabriel. Here are my top favorite youth academy players right now. JJ Gabriel at number 1. Number 2, I'm going Jim Thwaites. If y'all don't know, you best get to know Jim Thwaites. And then number 3, I'd say maybe something along the lines of Shea Lacey. Yeah. Those are my 3 right now. Ryan in the chat, what's going on, Ryan? He says, John, early impressions of Santos, like what I see, honestly. Right now, preseason, so my expectations are quite low, but he has looked very tidy. He's looked very clean. That's the kind of player we need. Clean, simple, keeping things in transition smoothly. You know, we were talking about pooping before. You know what I'm saying? May your poops be wholesome and clean. You know what I mean? Andre Santos is clean with it. You know, he makes it simple. No, none of that nonsense. I like that about Andre Santos, at least from what I can see so far. Very, very early days, but from the 2 preseason games I've watched, he looks very good. I love that I love that from him. Can we replace Bruno right now? I can't. No. Wrong one. I'm not even having that conversation. I'm not even entertaining that right now. Manchester United need Bruno right now more than ever. Evil Boss says, which CDM we want? I mean, I wouldn't mind Tchouaméni if we can really go for that quote-unquote marquee signing. I wouldn't mind Tchouaméni, but if he don't come, that's cool too. They're just showing the ad there, building the new stadium. That's kind of crazy. That's kind of crazy that in a few years' time, Manchester United will have a new home. Isn't that crazy? Bro, that would be insane. AI editor says after 2 or 3 seasons he will go, but how can we replace him? I don't know. Well, that's a bridge we will cross when we get there, right? That's a bridge we'll cross when we arrive. Miguel Garcia says, what do you think about the performance so far? It's been clean, man. It's been simple. Again, it's preseason, so we're not taking anything over the top, but it's been clean. I like what I'm seeing. Obviously, Shea Lacey with the goal, but what I love, number 1 about this game is what I'm seeing from Andre Santos. Yolande says, sats to see the big Old Trafford go. 100%. Well, there's no Man United fan in the world that will say that we're so happy to leave Old Trafford. You know what I mean? There's no Man United fan in the world that you will ask about this whole new stadium situation where they'll go, hey, I'm so glad we're leaving Old Trafford. There's not a single Man United fan in the world that will say that. Where are the rest of Manchester United's preseason games? I might fly out for one of them. Let's take a look. It's been a long day without you, my friend, and I'll tell you all about it when I see you again. We've come a long way. Where can I see? Oh, here we go. Okay, United next play against Atletico Madrid. But where? Where, fam? They don't tell me. Where can I watch? Where are the rest of the games being played at? Where preseason 2026. Okay, Manchester United. Oh, it shows you right here. Next we play against Atletico Madrid. We're playing in Stockholm. Very cool. And then we're playing against Paris Saint-Germain in Gothenburg. And then we're playing against Leeds in Dublin. Very cool. And then we're wrapping up the season in Poland. In Wrocław. Am I being sarcastic? Sarcastic about what? What am I being sarcastic about? The buy-in, the goal scorer is Shea Lacey. Goal for PSG. I need an IRL stream. That might be fun. In Gothenburg. That might be fun. Let me take a look. Let's see how the flight. Let's see what the flight situation is looking like. That flight is gonna be long. I mean, it would be really cool if I went to Stockholm and then Gothenburg. That actually would be really cool. Let me see. NYC to Gothenburg flights. Let's take a look. We're flying. When's the game? When is the game? Let me see. Let me see. Saturday, August 8th. And let's see. Saturday, August 8th. Okay, so I'll probably have to fly in like a Friday. Okay, let me see the flights here. Let's take a look. $900? $1,000? Bro. Holy cannoli, man. It's an 8-hour nonstop flight from New York to Stockholm. And the cheapest flight is $900. Jesus. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that might be tough, y'all. That might be just a little bit. It would be sick to go though. I can't lie. That would be so sick. Maybe I just need to go to Dublin. When's the Dublin game? Let me see. The 12th of August. Still $600. All right, $600 to Dublin. I could do that. I can do that. Oh, but it's a one stop and it's 13-hour flight to Dublin. It's supposed to be 6 hours. Why is it 13? Jeez. Oh my goodness. I don't know, man. Maybe this preseason tour I might have to sit out. Zara on the screen there. Shouts out to Zara. Second half is looking like it's about to get underway very shortly, so I'll get that ready to go here. What do we think, by the way? James Red Army says, hello, Uncle John. Life feels great now that United are back. Hey, big up yourself. I am Benjamin says, I'm going to the preseason game against AC Milan. Yo, that's sick, man. Good for you. That's awesome. Should I go? How much is the flight to Wrocław? $800. Yo, it looks like it's gonna cost me at least $1,000 to just to fly out there, broski. I don't have a full-time job anymore because I'm a full-time content creator. So I don't know. I can't be spending money like I used to. T, thank you for subscribing. Appreciate you. So, I had a flight for 250 euros. All right, that's not bad at all. But are you flying from UK? Because I'm flying from the US, and it's costing me a pretty penny to fly out there. Who's the other backup striker who you think we should get? I'll tell you who's the other backup striker. I'll tell you right now. Y'all ready? I don't know, actually. I don't know right now. What do you guys think? Let me not make a stupid joke right now, because I genuinely think you guys probably wanted a serious option. But striking option wise, I'm not really thinking. I've been thinking a lot more about midfield options. But if you had to sign a backup striker, who would it be? Oh, Benjamin checking in from the Netherlands. Very cool, man. Yeah, I think Cheeto conversation has gone a little bit quiet, and I'm okay with that. And I only say that because I want Cheeto to have his time to build up. You know, I want Cheeto to have his moment to build himself back up to the top. You know, Dan R M says Mateta. I don't want Mateta. I'm sorry. If we're gonna spend money to sign a Jean-Philippe Mateta, I would rather keep Joshua Zirkzee. I think Jay-Z is a better footballer than Mateta. Yeah, and I said that. Like, I like Mateta, don't get me wrong. Uday says that Dusan Vlahovic, he will cost us nothing. He is free. That would be, actually, if you think about it, that would be crazy though. Because if we bring in Dusan Vlahovic versus Šeško, yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think that helps. I think we need a more experienced number 9. Yeah. Benjamin says Mateta is too static. Yeah, there is a bit of that. There's a bit of that static. Vibe about Mateta. Don't get me wrong, Mateta is a good baller, but from a actual footballer vibe wise, I think technically Dusan Vlahovic wants 300K. Pass. Absolute pass. Pinox says, sell my organs and bring Elise. Yikes. Okay, first of all, nobody's doing that. But I would love to bring Elise. That'd be cool. Let's get Victor Gyökeres. Brother! Danny Welbeck. Oh, that's not a bad shout. But I think what we will probably do is bring Rashi back if he gets reintegrated back into the squad, because apparently Michael Carrick wants to work with him. And from Michael Carrick's perspective, he couldn't be asking for any better. Can't minimize on spending money, bring somebody with experience and somebody that can play in that number 9 role. But I don't think Rashi would want to come and stay. I think he would want to still leave. In my view, I don't even think we should spend money on a backup 9. I think our backup 9 is probably a false 9 in like an Mbeumo or even Acuna. Like, I would much rather see Mbeumo or Acuna play the false 9 role. You know what I mean? Oh, Kim Josh. I like that name, Kim Josh. Oyungu. That's a cheeky shout. But Oyungu is having the time of his life right now in Beşiktaş, and I do not want him to leave because he needs to keep enjoying Turkish football right now. The fans adore him. The club adores him. The league adores him. I want him to continue to build his football quality up there. I don't want him to leave just yet. He doesn't, Benjamin, you're right. He's not an out-and-out 9. But like I said, I don't think he's going to stay, and I don't think he should stay. I think he should just go enjoy his football if he doesn't want to stay. And then on top of that, I think we have better options to play that backup 9 role in an Mbeumo or even Acuna. You know? Have I met Park Ji-sung? Unfortunately, not yet, my brother. But you guys will help me get there. Victor Osimhen, says Wheezy. Hey, is that Dan Gore? Did I just see Dan Gore? Yo, I want to see JJ get. Yo, let me see JJ get some minutes, man. Shout out Dan Gore. I just saw a very quick glimpse. I think I just saw Dan Gore get substituted on here. It looks like Manchester United only made one change so far. I'm assuming at the 50th or even maybe the 60th minute, we'll probably make more changes. Being in preseason. Dominic Calvert-Lewin. As a backup, maybe. Thoughts on Garnacho? I love that you used asterisks. I mean, I wish him all the best. You know what I mean? What you gonna do? You know? Y'all know the conversations I had about Garnacho. I told the Manchester United fan base that everybody was hyping him up too fast, too early, and especially a player like him. Oh, Rosenborg off the rip, getting a decent opportunity to really test the keeper, but unfortunately he cannot. Yeah, I mean, I don't even want to waste my time talking about Garna, but we talked about him a long time. We talked about him in the past. I got quite the abuse from Manchester United fans saying that, you know, I need to be showing all academy players this like level of love. And I didn't want to do that because it had nothing to do with love. It had to do with hype. I thought people were hyping him up too fast, in my view. You know? What's going on, Tim? Tim says, who you got breaking out this season for Man United? I think we would love to see JJ Gabriel get more minutes. But I wouldn't be mad if he didn't. Oh, what the hell? I would love to see JJ get some time. Uday says, what are your thoughts on Lautaro Martinez? Ooh, nah, I'm good. Like, don't get me wrong. I think it's actually funny. If you think about Lautaro Martinez, the amount of disrespect that he gets is actually funny considering how many important goals he scored for both Inter Milan and for Argentina. Here's Patrick Dorgu. Nope, loses possession. But even then, I still don't want him. Ooh, Gabriel Takefusa Kubo from Real Sociedad. I wouldn't mind Take Kubo, but I don't think he's I personally don't think that he's a Premier League player. I think players like Kubo are perfect for La Liga. Like, if I'm Kubo, I'm not leaving La Liga. Same for his homie, his Korean brother, Lee Gang-in. Like, those players are La Liga experts. I think their football is so perfect for La Liga. Technically adept. Play him in, Jay-Z. Oh, not a bad shot there from Jay-Z. Goes for the shot on his own. Dorgu asks for the ball. Good turn. Plays into Jay-Z. Actually think he could have maybe fed Shea. Who was that? Was that Shea? I couldn't see. Here's Mace. The captain's armband. Punches it out. Bum, 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 bum. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Sorry, I'm taking a look here. Let's take a look. Did I see Harry Amas just now? Oh, that wasn't. Wait, was that Harry Amas? Anyways, I like Andre Santos. He adds a different dynamic to our play. I like Andre Santos because he looks clean. Like as a midfielder, I'm more of a football fan who prefers midfielders to be on the cleaner side rather than the destructive side. So if you'd ask me to pick between a Gattuso or a Pirlo, I would always go for the Pirlo-esque player. Oh wow, here's Rosenborg, and it's offsides. And that's not to, and I'm not picking them in terms of who's a better footballer. I'm talking about the style of play. Do you know what I mean? Oh, he was onside. Oh my goodness, that's a bad call from the referee. Evil boss, good night, my broski. JJ will come on, I'm sure of it. I'm Benjamin says, John, have you seen Asian Kim reactivated on Netflix? It's really nice. I saw clips of it. And I've been seeing that show on my telly every time I've walked across my living room because oh, Ambumo. Oh, I thought he was gonna get there. I thought because my girlfriend's been watching it quite a lot. She's been enjoying it. And the Korean actor Seo Ji-sub, I mean, anything he's a fantastic actor. So I heard a lot of people say good things about it. That's good to see. But I've just been so busy. I've not even had the time to really sit down and relax. Dennis Undav. I mean, Undav is not. He's not a bad shout. Don't get me wrong, but like I said, I think Manchester United's priority right now is signing a better midfielder, like more midfield options. I actually just genuinely think we need one more midfielder. Benjamin says, I go. Thank you for the kind words. Tyler says, I love Ao Tanaka. Not a bad shout either. Not a bad shout. But again, like I think we already spent our good money on the sort of the I don't want to say budget options, but we need a series signing now. Somebody a little bit bigger, a little bit more louder in terms of the noise that he's gonna generate if we do sign him. Egg2849, thank you for the follow, broski. JJ's full name is JJ Gabriel. Alan King says JJ is top. JJ is top. He's sensational. Mujuni says United haven't replaced Casemiro. We're dead. All right, first of all, we're not dead. Don't worry. We're like that's we don't need to do that. Yeah, but I guarantee you, United are gonna sign somebody. And I don't know if he'll be a 5 times Champions League winner. You know, but I at least with respect to Andre Santos, I like what I'm seeing. Do you know what I mean? Here's Rosenborg. A nice little through ball from Rosenborg. But good defending from Aiden Heaven. I actually think I've seen more of Brian Mbumo defensively. I think defensively he's been way, way more involved and better. Andre, great ball. He finds Dorgu. He's got young Harry on the overlap. Great ball. Oi! Not a bad idea there from Mace. The FIFA World Cup Central, is it true Kone has agreed personal terms with United? Could be. You guys, if you guys are new, I completely understand, but like y'all know I don't really be wasting my time on transfer news as much anymore because, you know, I don't want to get held up by these journalists. Oh, wow, that's not a bad, I mean, I don't think it was a foul either, but anyways, I don't know. I like, apart from the few journalists that I respect and trust, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of great, fantastic journalists. Yeah, shouts out to Laurie Whitwell, Andy Minton, you know, oh my God, I'm like, my brain is like, it's fogged up right now. Oh God. David Ornstein, you get who I'm talking about, you know? Nice football from Manchester United. I love watching Jay-Z in this like little 10 roll. Great pass. Whoa! Oh! Jay-Z with the goal number 2. Oh! That was Mesut Ozil-esque from Jay-Z. Oi, oi, oi. Hey, don't ever disrespect Jay-Z like that. Don't ever disrespect Jay-Z like that. Why, great dictating and orchestrating of the game, man. Well done from Jay-Z. Oi. Oi. Oh, man, Jay-Z. Oi. Oi. Big up Jay-Z, man. Fantastic finish. Great bit of football there. Beats the defender, then sits the keeper down and finishes it coolly as if nothing ever bothered him. Shouts out Jay-Z. 2-0 to Manchester United. Great work from Manchester United. Great bit of counter-attacking football, by the way. Jay-Z was at the heart of that attack. Starting from the back, built up together, connected the pass, received the ball again, and absolutely sublime work from Jay-Z. This guy could be a great squad player, man. Yeah, I mean, I like Jay-Z. But the thing with Jay-Z, I personally think is that, you know, for a player of his height, I think maybe the pace might be a bit of an issue. The acceleration is a bit of an issue. But nonetheless, I love Jay-Z. I think Jay-Z is a phenomenal talent. I think Jay-Z's IQ is like second to none in the world of football. Like Jay-Z's, oh, that's a foul. That's surely a foul. Oh no. I hope he's okay. Like I love Jay-Z. I think he's such an intelligent footballer. Like his vision is insane. And like I genuinely think Jay-Z's best attribute is his vision and his first touch. It's so good. Like Jay-Z plays football like he plays five-a-side. Like it's insane. It's so good. Josh Rozarski, man. Kobe saying, what do you think about Santos so far? I like him, man. He's been very neat. He's been very tidy. That's what we want to see, especially from our midfielders. Like I like our options right now. If you think about it, right? Excluding Bruno, we have Mace, Cubby, Andre, and Tielemans. Bro, that's 4 clean midfielders. We just need one real like heavy sitter, like somebody with that like Nemanja Matic kind of vibe, somebody like a Michael Carrick vibe, and we will have a super solid midfield. Kobe says, yeah, the depth is there now. Just the ground he covers, think is going to help a lot. Yeah, 100%. Like we have robust engine players. You look at Mace. You look at somebody like Mace, Cubby, and Andre. Them 3 alone cover a lot of ground. They're generally industrious players. Adam Wharton, he is a good player. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just worried about Manchester United being charged like $500 gajillion for him. I ain't trying to drop like 100 M's for Adam Wharton. Do you know what I mean? If I'm dropping 100 M's, I would rather spend that money on bringing somebody like a Chouameni. Or I would spend like 50 M's on Baleba or 60 M's on Baleba, and I would spend the rest. Oh! Not a bad shot there from the Rosenborg captain. Ooh, not a bad attempt. Kimmich? You know, maybe I wouldn't mind bringing Kimmich, you know. Actually, Kobe, that's not a bad shout. Kimmich would be a lot cheaper than a Wharton, and would be even cheaper than Baleba. Here's Manchester United making wholesale changes. Collier, Fletcher, Obi are a few of the names that I see. There's Shea Lacey, the goal scorer for today. I like Shea. I like Shea, man. Big changes for Manchester United. 60 minutes. Yo, if Man United signed Kimmich, I would love that. Oh my days. That'd be so sick. Kimmich is one of the... Y'all know, shout out to Jimmy, the Benchwarmers gang. Y'all know how much Jimmy loves Kimmich. I think that's his favorite player. Boy, Jay-Z doing work. Well done, Jay-Z. I like Shea Lacey, man. I think he's a good player. That's a great ball. Let's see what Cheeto's got for us. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what Cheeto can do for us. Bring back Danny Welbeck. I would love to see Danny Welbeck play that backup role. That's actually a great shout. Yo, give me Danny Welbeck and good defending from Harry Amas. A great football from Manchester United's Youth Academy. Here's Cheeto Obi showing that strength, winning the foul and the possession as well. Oh. Go on, Cheeto. Show me what you got, Cheeto. Hey, I like that from Cheeto, man. Goretzka, I would pass on Goretzka. If I had to pick a footballer, I would much rather have Kimmich than Goretzka. I don't care what physical condition Kimmich is in for his age. I would much rather have the Kimmich than Goretzka. Here's a corner for Manchester United. Look at all these youngins. Look at all these young players. Oh! Man United scoring another one. There's a youngin. I couldn't even see his name. Devani? That's a good bend. I mean, it was on a platter for him. United 3, though. I told y'all. Chouameni would be good, but I know he's going to cost a lot of money. Yo, if you could give me like an Angelo Stiller, Chouameni, Danny Welbeck, Kimmich. Oi! Some of these names I would love, man. I like the goalkeeping kit as well. The Manchester United goalkeeping kit. Devani. Thank you, Vish. Appreciate you. Guys, I know we're just about we're just about like 25 minutes left of this game. But I just want to tell you guys from the bottom of my heart, the support I've been receiving from you guys has been nothing short of fantastic. So I want to say thank you guys so much. And now that I am a full-time content creator, I have a lot of fun projects that I've been wanting to do for so long. But now that I'm going to have the time and the ability to fully dedicate myself to do so, I want y'all to know that it's going to be very different in terms of how I create the content, when it's coming, what kind of content is it. Devaney, okay. But yeah, I just wanted to say thank you guys so much. The third was scored by Devaney. Dun, 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 dun. Guys, there's currently 2,090 of you guys. That's insane. And good defense. Oh, Devaney. Oh! Squawk U says, dude, host a pickup football for United fans in Brooklyn Bridge. Ah, maybe I should. Maybe I should. That'd be sick. Is JJ on yet? I don't think so. Oh, wow. It actually hit the underbelly of the crossbar and the post. Oi. Olua Timile Hinog says the young ones are a breath of fresh air. Me too, man. I like seeing the youth play, man. It's nice to see them get minutes. Especially, it's a great opportunity for them to really, showcase themselves to the Manchester United fan base that might not really watch academy football. You know what I mean? David Wellu says, "What are you lot saying about Xerxes now?" I've always rated Xerxes, so I would love for him to stay and find a way to really truly acclimate and assimilate himself into the Premier League style of football. But if his dream or if his ambition is to go play first team football, we can't hold him back. Jay Otto's in the chat. What's going on, my fault? He says United all the way. I pray that we cook this season. Yes, you and I both, brother. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate y'all. There's always that one person that will always have your heart. Even though we used honest from the start. To make sure that one for me is clear for everyone to see. Oh, baby. Oh. You will always be my... Oh, here's JJ Gabriel. The young JJ. Looks like he's going to probably come on in the 70th minute or so. J.E. Auto says, thank you again for premium content you gave to us during the World Cup. Bless up, man. Now, bless up yourselves, man. Appreciate every single one of y'all. And J.E. Autos, don't think for a second I don't recognize your name immediately. Always showing love to the content and always showing love to especially the brand partnership videos I've done a lot throughout the World Cup. Those are huge for me. Very important in sustaining my life now that I am a content creator full time. So, HS in the chat says Pirlo about to be the Italy manager. Really? He's about to take that job. I know Maldini became the director, right? I don't know about y'all, but I know about us. And it's the only way we know how to rap. Do you remember, girl? I was the one who gave you your first kiss. Yes, I remember. Good football for Manchester United. Nice work. Yeah, Devaney on the underlap. Opts to go back centrally. Here's Manchester United. Stringing up a good bit of passes here. Keeps the ball in play number 53. Is JJ balling, please? He's not on yet. Why is JJ Gabriel still on the bench? He'll come on. He'll come on. I think he'll come on in the 70th minute. Squawk says, when's the podcast with Jisung Park dropping? I don't know, dog. I have no idea. But hopefully soon. No, it would be really, really cool if that happened. JTB Collect says, Vamos United! Love that. Love that energy. You got a good voice. Thank you so much. You should pair up with Stunzy. Who's Stunzy? Here's Rosenborg in the Manchester United's box. The shot, no trouble at all for VTech. If you actually look at the way that the academy play, the way they build up is so good. It's like you can clearly tell they've had a good education in a footballing sense. Good work. Puts in the cross. What did I just say? What did I just say? Look at that build up. Look at the way we've been building up. Bro. Days says we low-key have Lewis Hall at home and Harry Amas. Lewis Hall, we don't need him. We don't need him. We got Harry Amas. All right, bro. Man United fans out there in Trondheim today are eating. What a cross. What a cross. What did I just say to y'all? Our young players, the way we play, you can clearly tell the academy definitely seems to be having a much more clearer structure on how we want to play, the identity of how we want to play and build up. It looks so much better. Hey, big up the academy kids, man. Harry Amas getting on the goal sheet as well. Collier and Cheeto first to come and celebrate the young player scoring the goal. Hey, man, yo, Harry with the little fuzzy situation on his chin there. I like it. I like it. Good work from Harry Amas. I genuinely think Harry Amas could be the perfect backup for Luke Shaw now. He actually can learn a lot from Luke. Let's be real. Fly on the wall says JJ Gabriel should leave this. Okay, fly on the wall. Stay away. Yeah. What do you mean Arsenal? What do you mean Arsenal, man? He's at the greatest club in the world. You think JJ Gabriel is gonna leave to go to Arsenal? Are you crazy? Here's Manchester United again. Fantastic build up. He's got Cheeto on the center areas. Too long. It's taking too long. Too many bodies now. Oi, took too long there. Took too long there. Is that Fletch? Yay. It's Manchester United. Oh. JJ, when he plays for the when JJ plays for the youth, he plays in sort of like anywhere in that attacking midfield role. I mean, I think if I'm not even mistaken, I think he might have played false nine as well in the academy. But I think he primarily plays in that sort of the left-hand attacking side, kind of like where Cunha plays right now. Started when we were younger, you were mine, my boo. Oh, wow. Great ball here from Rosenborg. Oh. Good opportunity for Rosenborg to actually really test the keeper, who's not really done much all game, Vidtek. He's been chilling in the back, enjoying a bit of that Norway sun. Jonathan says, by the way, saw you at Thoma and Fanatics. Oh my God, what the hell just happened to my throat? What the heck was that? Whoa. Apologies for that. Jonathan says, by the way, saw you at Thoma and Fanatics Fest the other day with my boys. Hey, Jonathan, big up yourself, man. Shouts out to you. Hey, yo, Thoma was sick, man. Big up Nike. That was crazy. Can you please text Michael Carrick to bring on JJ Gabriel? Yeah, let me text him right now. Hey, Michael. What you mean text him? I can't text him. I don't got his number like that. What you talking about? Text him. Text Michael Carrick. You think me and Michael Carrick are on texting terms? If I was on texting terms with Michael Carrick, I wouldn't be on the stream. But don't get me wrong. I'm with you 100%. I would love to see JJ Gabriel. So if I had his number, I'd be texting him right now. I'd be like, yo, big man Carrick, get him on right now, Big G. Started when we were younger, you were my boo. Text Ferdinand then? If I text Rio, he's gonna be like, bro, what the fuck you doing? Abi's Run says, Lacey reminds me of Giuseppe Rossi. Ooh, what a shout. I can see the comparison there. Small build and frame, nice pace, good acceleration, close control. I can see that. You want me to give you the list of the scores today? It's Shea Lacey, Joshua Zirkzee, Devaney, and Harry Amas, the 4 players there. Even though we used to argue, it's all right, my boo. Jupa says, I had a training session, didn't see anything. Who scored? How do we play? Greetings from Bosnia. Thank you for checking in from Bosnia, broski. The scores are Shea Lacey, Joshua Zirkzee, Devaney, and Harry Amas, the 4 players. And we played pretty well, man. I mean, the scoreline is very fair and indicative of how we played. Manchester United have been playing very well today. Abby Strand says, John, you got to come to the West Coast, man. Man United by the Pacific. Oh, yo, I've had my fair share of travels out to the West Coast. Y'all know how much I freaking love the West Coast. I, at some point, would love to live out there in the West Coast. But yeah, shouts out to my West Coast United fans, man. The fans out there have been nothing short of fantastic to me. My West Coast family have been so kind to me every time I visited, whether it be LA, San Diego, San Francisco, Seattle, everywhere I've been to, the West Coast Reds have been so kind to me. So big up yourselves, big up the West Coast United fans, and I can't wait to get back out there soon. Dion says, we wish we saw Jim Thwaites. Me too. Me too. I love watching. I think Jim Thwaites I think he's got such a clean ability about the way he plays. Evil Boss says LeBron to Philly. Yeah, we talked about that earlier today. It's kind of crazy if you think about it, right? I would love to see JJ Gabriel get some minutes today, though. Like that's as much as like today's been a great outing for Man United. I would love to see JJ get some minutes. Even though we used to argue, it's all right. I know you have. Yo, Cheeto's been getting wrestled down. Cross comes in. Hit quite far and deep. Goes out for another corner from Manchester United. 80 minutes have gone by. Man United 4, Rosenborg 0. You'll love to see it. It's been all vibes from Manchester United today. And this second half has also shown just the same, if not better, organization and football control from Manchester United. Here's another corner. That's another foul on Cheeto. Yo, Cheeto's been getting hacked all day. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. Here's one of the goal scorers in Devaney. Good work there. Ty Ellis says, smart of him to choose Philly. I want to see him in Miami one more time, especially with Giannis. Philly makes more sense spacing wise. Definitely makes sense spacing wise, but Philly, LeBron and Philly, that's kind of crazy. Philly fans get, oh no. The young player there. What was his name? Yamas? What was the young fella's name? The ball slipped out of his hand. Jonathan O'Geary says, I love Joshua Xerxes' goal. There was so much composure. Yeah, I loved it too. That's prime, cool, sublime, cooler than a block of ice finish from Joshua Xerxes there. Everything about that goal, leading up to the goal, the build-up, all of it was Joshua Xerxes was at the center of it. Guys, I'm back to massaging my bunda. So y'all gonna have to excuse me if y'all hear a little bit of the rumbling. But I need to massage my bunda. JJ Gabriel is still not playing. If y'all be hearing the oh, I do apologize. I'm massaging the bunda. Really sore for whatever reason. I couldn't. The left side, I think I might have tweaked it while I was trying to like exercise a little bit yesterday, like getting some steps in, and then I think I might have tweaked it. But it's all good, man. I got a long way to go if I want to go back to playing football. I've not played footy in over a year properly. Apart from when I played at Old Trafford, that was crazy. Who are the scorers? Harry Amas, Devaney, Jay-Z, Joshua Xerxes, and Shea Lacey. JJ won't be happy if he doesn't get if he don't get some minutes. Yeah, I get that, but he's young. You know, he's oh, here's Cheeto. Here's Cheeto. Lays it off. Good football from Cheeto. I like it. I like it. I like it. Oh, United score again! Williams. United thumping Williams. United thumping Rosenborg today. It's been all Manchester United today. I would like to see JJ get some minutes now. Surely JJ Gabriel gets some minutes now. Surely. Oi. Good work from Manchester United there. Well done, lads. These young lads have been nothing short of great. Oh, great work from Man United. I love seeing this. 5-0, man. 5-0. Go on, United. Moa says just Amos, Harry Amos and Lacey can play for the first team. Yeah, they definitely have the potential. 100%. They just need to keep, keep the head down, work hard, build that physique, build the quality, continue to work, and I guarantee you they're going to get minutes. And mind you, very well-deserved minutes. Evil Boss says, I was pooping, breaking out 5 mil. Evil Boss, you pooped again? Damn, your bowels be moving, dog. Your bowels is moving. And look, as long as you're healthy, it's because you had a big meal and your bowels are just moving. That's cool. Oh, yo, I thought we were going to score again. Started when we were younger, you were mine, my boo. JJ Gabriel with the training top still on and the penny still on as well. I don't think he will be playing. You ate hamburgers? Hey, big up yourself. I would love me a little burger right now. Cheeky little burger. How's the game going, bro? Says Tarj Neil McCann. Is the season looking promising? Well, it's only the second game of the preseason, but in terms of how the games look so far, I think it's been great. I think Manchester United, the score line is very, very much indicative of how we played, especially in the second half in particular. The academy players coming on, they've really shown up, and I really love watching this academy side that's clearly has some sense of identity in terms of how they play, and I really loved watching that so far. But first half, don't get me wrong, first half we look good too. That's a foul, surely. Yep. Rosenborg wins a foul. And it looks like Manchester United player will be given a yellow card. The goal scorer, Devaney, committing the foul there. Seeing you on YouTube. Okay. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you. Do you reckon Lacey will get good game time? Definitely. I would definitely think Lacey would get more minutes than he did last year. I would love to say the same thing for Harry Amas. I think Harry Amas and Lacey in particular, both of them definitely deserve more game time. Mr. Botbro says, is this a friendly? Yes, this is definitely a friendly. Man, I thought it was going to be 3-1. United pumping Rosenborg today. Vitek does well to get down. Simple stuff. Evil Boss 77. Thank you for joining us now. You're called Star D. All right, I'm gonna call you Star D now. It's a great ball over the top. Are we onside? We might be. Here's Cheeto. He's got lots of space. Oh, it is offside. They were asking. I think who was that? Fletch. He was asking for a faster. Oh, he just might have been offsides. Just might. How do you think United is going to handle our center backs with having more games? Says Vesh. I think it'll be better now that we're playing with a back four. So we're only really going to need 2 center backs in that sense. So from a depth perspective, it's better. Because then all of a sudden now we have Harry, Lenny, Aiden, Matthias, Licha. So now we have a bit of depth in that respect. So I like that. I don't know. I've been thinking about it, guys. Would y'all be interested in seeing like a United podcast from me? I don't know if I want to do a podcast, but would y'all be interested in something like that? A Manchester United podcast? IHOP says, hey, Brody, show us the game. We won't tell nobody. I know y'all not going to tell nobody. The problem is the algorithm's going to tell. Great football once again from the Manchester United Academy. Cheeto just not able to get he's not able to get a clean service. Untitled says definitely you and Maddie there would be good. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if Maddie's in, I don't know. Maybe he might be interested in doing a podcast. I'm not too sure. Heaven, yeah. Why not? Let's go. The podcast is on. Maybe I should. Now that I have, great work there from the Rosenborg player. Maybe I should. I'll think about it more, guys. I was thinking about doing more long form content, just like a 15-minute feature, talking about football in general, not just United, but maybe I will do more. Maybe I will do a podcast. Did JJ Gabriel play? He did not play today. Nah. Mr. Bopro is gonna go see United play AC Milan, and that's sick, man. Even though we used to argue, it's all right. Star Pirates, thank you for subscribing. There's currently 2,300 of you beauties here on the stream today. You absolute beauties. Great little shimmy there. Here's Man United. Should have fed Cheeto there. Should have played Cheeto through there. Oh my God, that's a bad foul there. $2,000. Vispo in the chat. What's going on? Vispo says, my favorite old streamer. What the hell? I ain't seen y'all in a minute, and that's how you come back? Looks like it's about to be full-time any minute now. And there it is. Full-time. Manchester United 5. Rosenborg 0. A great outing in front of the fans out in Trondheim. Manchester United, a sensational performance today. Great work. Excellent outing. Excellent. Muy excelente from Manchester United today. Muy excelente. Great work from Manchester United. Howie Man in the chat says, John, you getting exercise on the pitch recently? Unfortunately, I've not been able to because of my injury, but I am in the midst of trying to organize myself, get back fully into fitness with rehabbing, physical therapy, and weight loss. So y'all will be following me on that journey very, very shortly. Thank you guys so much. This is a good place for me to leave it. I think that's been a fun stream. It was cool. It was chill. We got 2,308 of you absolute beauties checking in on the stream today. That is absolutely insane. So thank you all so much for joining me today. Honestly, it's kind of crazy if you think about it. Where did my chat go? There we go. It's crazy seeing 2,380 you guys. Slime says, good game. Need to see JJ play though. Facts. JJ Gabriel should have played, says Lightning. I agree. It would have been nice to see JJ play. Atletico Madrid next. Bye, says Mr. Bob Bro. Vispo says, I think I might have rented the best apartment in Spain. Bro, that's sick, man. That's awesome. We can't fumble JJ Gabriel? Yeah, we can't. We can't. But it's also imperative on Michael Carrick to be able to manage young players. You know, these young players, as talented and incredible as they are, they need to make sure that they have to understand that the opportunities that come their way in terms of the honor and prestige that comes with Man United, I hope they know, you know, and I'm not saying that, you know, JJ is a young player that doesn't know, but yeah. Bispo says, I'm starting to get old, man. Hey, We all, you know, it's age. You know what I mean? It's all good. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But I think that's where I'll leave it, guys. That was a really fun stream. I'm actually glad that I did get to stream. But yeah, it was fun. Thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed that stream. We'll be back very, very shortly with lots more fun content. The new season for me is going to be very special because I'm going to be doing it full time now as a creator. So, guys, if you guys are brand new to the channel, thank you guys so much for subscribing. YouTube.com/@goodvibesjohn. It was a lot of fun. We'll be back very shortly. Next up, we have Atletico Madrid. It's going to be exciting to see somebody like JJ Gabriel get more minutes, hopefully get minutes, actually. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thank you guys so much. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you guys are brand new, hit that like button, share, comment, subscribe, all of the good stuff. If you guys, of course, enjoyed the video, enjoyed the live stream, and if you think I deserve that, yeah. Thank you guys so much for sticking around with me today. It was a lot of fun. But yeah, thank you. Be happy, be healthy, take care of all your loved ones, and until next time, I'll see y'all later. Peace!